Guys, welcome to Ex Corde Let's Play. I'm the Nessologist, and it's October, which means it's the Ex Corde Spooktacular, sorry I can't talk, as a dead body flies into the screen. You know, that's just what happens. It happens sometimes. Man, oh man, I feel like this image... Let's watch this video. As this goes along, I'm going to try to play with this picture a little bit. See if we can make it a little prettier. See what we can do. Can I mess? Whoa! See what happens. Oh, that's too high. Ooh, we're playing with some set. Oh, and that's total darkness. I'm trying to match what's on my TV screen. I feel like it's... I'm seeing if I can get some perfections. I do want perfection. Oh, dude. Maybe that'll do it. Dude. We'll go with that. Done. We'll go full 1080 around here, people. We're going full 1080. Guys! Welcome! Ex Corde Let's Play Spooktacular event. And I know it's a bit of a delayed start, however, I found a reasonable game to play for such an event. And let me tell you guys, Demon Souls, that's where it's at. I'm going to have to edit out my email from here because I don't want that being public. And no, I don't need to sign in. I said I don't need to sign in. Don't need to sign in. We're going to have to censor that out. Because I know all 4 billion of you people that are watching this are going to all email me. Oh, let's create a character. My goodness, what are we going to do? What do we want to even do? Gender. What? Gosh, what do I want to be? Do we want to be a lady or do we want to be a dudette? Or dude. Dude or a dudette, I should say. What am I talking about? What am I even talking about? I don't know. Guys. Oh, man. Everybody like my little decoration back there? The little pumpkin man? I thought he was cool. Cool touch. I found him in my bin of decor. It's like the one Halloween decoration I had. Alright, you know, we're going to go with a dude. We're just going to go dude. And what class do we want to be? I'm going to go... I like the mix that you get with the royalty. I like the mix of magic and dexterity that you get here. And that's what we're going to go with. And let's edit our appearance. Origin. From the west? Or do we want to be eastern? Or do we want to be southern? Seems mildly racist here. North. We're going to go from the north. Dude. Yes. We're going to be of the north. Let's see what we get for face. We're gonna go... Look at that face. Look at that face go. And there. That's our dude. Oh, man. We're gonna make him... Oh, we're gonna get... Let's go with an old dude. We're gonna keep it... Oh, we'll keep him very masculine. Oh, yes. Spiky hairstyle? No, we're of the north, friends. We're not doing... This is not... My God, this guy has his schnoz on him. Oh my goodness gracious. What? Oh, wow. Wow. All right. We got to get a do to match. Oh, that looks pretty epic. What was that called? Parted Center? We might come back to that. This has got like the anime look going to it. What do we got here? Ponytail? Wow. That is a long face. It doesn't even fit on the screen from hair to nose. Bald? No, we won't go bald. We're gonna go the Fabio look. Let's do that. Blonde, yes please. Royalty here. No, he's an old dude. Let's go gray. Yes. Yes. General. Yeah, we don't need to go all out with everything else. We're gonna go with this. I think this is gonna be our dude, man. Yes. Gray-haired, of royalty. Name. Oh gosh. What name do we even want to go with for this? Oh gosh. Oh golly gee. This is gonna be a tough one. I gotta think of a name. Didn't think of this ahead of time. I don't know. Let's go with. Wait, I thought we were supposed to be capital letters here. I'm so glad the PS4 came up with a friggin' keyboard. It's not a space. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How do I? What's space? That's not it. Oh, look at your directions, mister. We're gonna go with the schnoz. That is not a capital letter. No, excuse me. I hit this. Why? Schnoz. I don't know how to spell schnoz, but we're making it up. We're going double Z's here. The schnoz. Oh, yes. It looks beautiful. Let's do this dance, guys. Oh, I'm excited to get into Demon Souls, the original Souls game. It's crazy to me. So, Souls-like games now have become just a genre all over.
King Alant XII,
we'll get back to this.
by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is,
Until
north. The colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon's soul is beyond human imagination.
Snap.
The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady
How
extinction.
terrifying.
The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog.
Darn right.
Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Not if I have anything to say about this situation. The Schnoz will not go down. Would you like to play your Journey to the Nexus? It's like a tutorial stage. I'm gonna say no to that. We're gonna get into the main game. It's like a tutorial session. I want to get into the main game, so we're just gonna get through that. I've played through it before, and you know I don't want to waste time. Let's get into the good stuff. I'm wondering why the video on this is a little blurry, and I'm not totally satisfied with the quality of what's recording. So I think I'm gonna make just a quick cut, and we'll get through this, and then I'm gonna stop and just see if I can upgrade this image a little bit. Such a cool game. But yeah, what I was saying about I'll speak after I'll get through this. We'll talk more after I see if I can make this picture a little prettier. Because what I'm seeing on my TV versus this is a little unsatisfying.
So the world might be mended.
The Schnoz! What's up, bro? That is a honker and a half. Yeah, I bet you're probably falling forward because your friggin' nose is so front. Your front
together the
your front
northern
heavy.
land of Boletaria.
Not for the right reasons.
Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but
Just too
each
tired
of
to
the
lift his
5
head.
archstones will
Too
be
tired to lift that Schnoz. It's alright, he's gonna be the world's biggest friggin' badass in all the lands. You've died. Nexus has trapped your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your physical body. You're darn right I'm gonna reclaim my physical body. Nexial binding. Alright. Dudes. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick cut here. Just stop for a second. See if I can enhance this audio. Audio. I'm looking at my microphone thinking audio. Anyway, I'll be back. We'll see if we can make this a little prettier. Anyway, Demon Souls. My goodness gracious. The originator of the Soul series. And so what I was going to say is, this was the start of what is Souls games.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you?
I did, yeah.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero?
I get to be remembered as a hero, bro. And my nose.
Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it
Yep.
not? To this accursed Boletaria.
That's exactly why I'm here, dude. Why else would I friggin' be here? Oh, yes. Do I not have... Oh, that's right. So the nice thing about the royalty class, so you get a mix of dexterity. So I got my rapier, which is pretty friggin' awesome. Great for pierce damage, and awesome at keeping enemies at a distance. And then magic also, which magic in this game is so beast. Like, Dark Souls magic to me was so underwhelming. And in Demon Souls, magic is boss. It really is. So I'm gonna switch this around. So I'm unequip there. And I want to equip my silver catalyst on this side so that I can not only I can have my magic and my friggin' magic and my rapier all at once. That's gonna be friggin' awesome. So basically, for here, what's this dude? Oh, that's right. This guy upgrades your weapons.
New here?
Blacksmith, basically.
Do you for my services? The name's Baldwin.
What's up, Baldwin?
Just an ordinary blacksmith.
No, you're more than ordinary, friend.
It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you
I
can.
will. I'm gonna go reap
In
some.
trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have.
So your
With
blacksmith
your souls, I can eke out a
found
living.
here in the Nexus.
My weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Really not. Really not. So, alright, so you can buy items, repair things. You gotta remember to repair your equipment in this as well. It feels like Demon Souls and the first Dark Souls game.
No
Not
interest,
yet,
eh?
bruh. I'll be back.
I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
You don't think I'm gonna last?
I'm Stockpile
Yeah,
Thomas.
there's your items, dude.
When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit
Yeah,
me.
I'm sure it didn't.
When I came to, I found myself here, in the
Just sitting
Nexus.
here. In the same place
My
for
wife
ages.
and daughter fell
What an
victim to the
awful
demons.
way to be.
But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave.
We get it. We get it. So, in order to level up, to start the process of leveling up and getting stronger, you have to beat this first area. So, we're going to go to the Boletarian Palace. This is where our adventure begins. It's kind of like level 1, kind of really your introduction. So there's a tutorial phase that comes before you get to the Nexus. And it's basically getting to know the controls, getting to know some of the basic the basic combat and maneuvers, and you end up coming up against your first boss who just annihilates you. Can be beat, but I haven't. Only played him a couple times, honestly, but haven't beaten him. You end up inevitably pretty much dying, coming to the Nexus, and that's what we pick up here. So, Boletarian Palace. This is a cool place, and this is where it all starts. But yeah, so Souls-like games. This was the start of it all, and this really was a trendsetter, because now Souls-like games really become a genre of action RPGs all their own. And to me, that's huge. To create a game, to create a series like that ends up just setting a new standard, a new precedent in the gaming world. That's massive. It speaks volumes. And at the time Demon Souls came out, that wasn't a genre that existed. You know, people didn't know it as Souls-like games because this was the first. And honestly, at the time, it wasn't that popular. It wasn't known to be, what it is today. It wasn't known as a Souls game. It was just this new game. Man, maybe it's... The TV is super, super dark. I gotta up the brightness on this thing when I get a second. Oh, yeah. So magic in this is so beastly. I just try to run into battle like I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Oh, I gotta get my controls down. I've been playing a lot of like NES and then also playing. Oh, the other thing is I've been playing a lot of games that I've used my PlayStation controller, but on Steam, a lot of the things by default have the Xbox controller as like the button scheme. So when it comes up and saying X, I keep wanting to hit what's square on the PlayStation controller instead, because I'm used to X, which X on Xbox is where the square button is. So when it comes up saying hit X, it's messing me up big time. All right, bro. Goodbye. Yeah. Oh yes, the floppy body physics. Best. Magic is what it should be in this, quite honestly. Where are you guys? There you are. Come on through. Come on out and join the party, friends. Oh, yes. Die like a good boy should. Yes. Alright, cool. I'm so excited to be playing this. I'm honestly, even at the video outputs, it's a little bit blurry, but honestly, you know, I'm just so happy to be able to record this series as it is. So, From Software, just, oh man, if it wasn't for this, oh, you're strafing friggin' self. Ow! Dude! Back yourself right on up, dude. Right, who else wants some? Who else friggin' wants some? It's a little serious now. So it's funny because so your magic in this regenerates over time. So it's like you can use it and then like through your exploring, it'll slowly regenerate. So you don't have to rest at bonfires or any of that stuff to be able to regenerate or even really use items. You can, so to get it to regenerate more quickly or in a pinch, but honestly, the magic goes such a long way. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that was zoomed in like that. I don't know what happened. I thought I had fixed it. Anyway, let's get back to the action. Whoa, and I was getting creeped on like that whole friggin' time. I love the sound effects too. It's got like that classic Resident Evil zombie sound. It's great. I can't believe I was getting creeped on there that whole time. Alright, that is the shortcuts. I want to go this way. Oh, cool. It's been a while since I played this too, and honestly, I've never beaten this game all the way through, so this will be fun. This will be pretty fun. Bye. Oh yes, come on guys. Goodbye. I just keep everybody at a distance. It's so friggin'. It almost feels like you're cheating, honestly, the way the magic is in this game, especially the royalty. Because I love in Dark Souls, dexterity builds were my favorite. Just because you get the speed. Mailbreaker. I think the rapier has better range on it than the Mailbreaker does. I hear footsteps. Okay, that's not near me. Yeah, I think the Mailbreaker is much shorter than the rapier. It does more damage. And it's lighter though, but I think it's got much less range on it. Yeah, see, it's much shorter. So I'm gonna keep the rapier. It does more damage, but I think I'm gonna focus with the rapier because it's just got the range on it that I like. Don't fall in that hole, whatever you do, guys. That's deadliness at its finest. And see, look, so just in that little bit of time, I regenerated all that magic. Like, it regenerates pretty quick, too. Just because I want to kill somebody with my sword. Yeah, I mean, it almost feels like you're cheating with the way the magic is. Which is fine with me, because this game gets ridiculous. Yes! Oh yeah, we are booking it, baby. Do a little dance for me, bro. Dance! Kick you aside. I always got freaked out, so the first time I played this, honestly, the first time I played Demon Souls wasn't until well after I played through Dark Souls. You know, I was not one that knew, oh, it didn't really do anything. Got no arm strength. Oh yeah, just fall right over the edge there, friend. That's charming. Give me my items. What we got here? Moon Soldier Soul. I'll always take on more souls. It's dark down here. Oh, this is putting me on edge a little bit. Another Mailbreaker. Awesome! I got dual Mailbreakers. Mailbreakers. Can't speak. It's so cool to be able to record this, though. I have been wanting to for the longest time. Didn't have the capabilities until just recently. So, and the reason, so, whoa. This is why I'm not good at talking and playing at the same time. Not good at it at all. Hey, mister. Oh, what now? Get some, bro. What was I saying? EDD's kicking in, sorry. Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah. Here, I want your item. Oh, you died in one hit. And guess what? So will you. Not one hit, but you will die. Okay. Or just wander off. That's fine. I do have to apologize if my talking... I talk right along with what's going on, and there's just like a 2-second delay, I think, in what's actually showing up. Just because of the way that the setup has to be done, I think. So it's not perfect. But it certainly is at least. How do I get that item? I think I have to come from above to come down into there. Yeah. That's cool. We're going to get that item. We're going to collect all these things. Get your dirty self out of here. Bye. Whee! Tumble down the mountainside. That's so satisfying. Ah, you! Oh, I love that combo. You get up there, and the rapier is such a quick strike that... Oh, I'm talking crap. Oh, you were the guy that was almost dead. Cool. The rapier is such a quick strike. Like, you hit those guys that take 2 hits of magic, and it's like you deliver the one, and then he's almost dead. You come in there, and you just throw a little jab in there with your rapier, finishes him off. But I was always a fan of the Dex build, and is this how I get down in there? It is. I think I have to like raise. I have to raise something. Don't remember what. I think it's up here. Oh no, it's that thing. You like just dove off of there. That could have easily just been my death. Alright, that opens that up. Oh, the bastard sword. Heavy duty sword. See, I mean, I think bastard sword's pretty cool. I use that a lot in Dark Souls. I think in this it's just a little bit slow. I don't have the skills to use it anyway, so that's fine. Because I'm going more for the Dex / magic combo in this. Alright, let's climb our way back up. But this, oh man, and this just has that whole scheme. I mean, the landscape's just beautiful. All of the regions in this game have so much personality, so much life, and it just in itself piques your interest. And that really says something, because I think atmosphere just has so much to do with the game, not just the gameplay physics, not just the combat system, not just the story, but having that atmosphere that draws you in. Slowest friggin' bow and arrow of all time. Get yourself right on out of here, friend. Ain't nobody got time to deal with you. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh, let's focus on him, please. Hit a quitter. They call me. What are you gonna do? I almost walked into that arrow. That would have been awful. All right, we're clearing the way here. I love the friggin' magic in this, though. This build, I haven't ever done any other class in this game, honestly, which I really should. try some other classes, but this one's just such a cool combo. It was the first one I tried. This guy friggin' is a tough enemy. I think I'm gonna go back the other way and explore what's back here before I mess with that dude. Because I think I gotta keep climbing this tower and unlock a couple shortcuts, which I'd like to do before I risk death. So I don't have to go back through all of this again. Oh, this dude's a tougher guy too. I don't think he's as tough. Oh, this guy isn't that bad. You have to be really close to lock onto an enemy in this. Yeah, you're done. I'll take your half moon grass, thank you. I will smoke your grass, friend. Alright. I think we'll just unlock this fog so I can just get the stress of the fog. In the Dark Souls series, every fog to me meant boss. So when I came into this and there were like fogs right out of the gate, I was friggin' paranoid as crap. Oh, I remember what I was saying earlier. We'll go back to that. So yeah, so Demon Souls I never played early on. Like I didn't play it when it was released, when it was a new game. I started off playing Dark Souls 3 and fell in love with it, went back, played Dark Souls Remastered when it came out. And that just right there, between those two games, just did it for me. I was immediately a Dark Souls fanatic. I was hooked. I still have yet to beat Dark Souls 2. Honestly, just I think the stigma. Crap. Oh, that was close. I think the stigma around that game kind of ruined it for me. There's so many people that hate on that one. And no, I personally don't think that it's the best game in the series. I have played it some, never beat it, never gotten really honestly that far into it. But sweet. That unlocks a shortcut down below so I can easily get into this tower. There's a couple more friends down here, I believe. Yeah, there they are. A lot of friends. Yeah, just pick you guys off one by one. Oh yeah, you guys go ahead. Go ahead. Make my freaking day. There we go. Clear out those. Oh, that didn't open that. This will. What did that do again? I don't remember. So that opens the gate. So that now gives me the shortcut. Cling ring. I forget what this does. Oh, it just drops this dude. Oh, yes. Old ragged robes, old spice, which is great. Alright. Yeah, so that opens that shortcut at least. That's what I really wanted to do. That was the big thing. Oh, man. I've got the atmosphere going. This has even got me on edge. Like, I got Mr. Pumpkin back here. I got the red glowy light. I got the dark room. My AC just kicked on, so it's giving like this cold chill like through the room. It's putting me on edge. I hope it's... Did I just drop something else? I gotta go back down there to find out. Dude, I'm like so stealthy. Dude, I don't even make like a single sound. Yeah, that did drop something else. Cool. Jade hair ornament. Alright, let's see what some of these things do. Because I honestly don't know. Alright, we got fragrant ring. What does this do again? Recovers MP. Oh, that's what regenerates that. Lose less HP when in soul form. Well, I'm in soul form right now, so that will come in handy. So, kind of like how Dark Souls has the hollowed thing, this has, when you're in soul form, basically means you are at half health, which actually I'm at half of my half health. I guess I can use some healing stuff. You start out with less HP, and there's certain things that you can't do, but I think there's some other perks to it, and I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not just gonna BS that, but there are other things that you have access to, I think, and things that you don't. Let's get back to the top of this tower, and let's go face that other tough dude. Feel good I got that shortcut, so that's one less thing to deal with right now. Alright. I just like the subtleness and the sounds. The sound effects are fantastic. Those are not breakable. My dude is like seriously. Oh, you know why? It's because I'm in soul form. Like I'm super stealthy. I'm like a ghost. The ghost wouldn't be making like crashing noises when they go rolling. But once I back into human form, you know, when I roll, you'll hear like the clanking of the armor and things like that. Like right now, I'm like super stealthy. Let's deal with this guy. This may require some... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Let's get you back out here, dude. Yes, there we go. Alright, I do not want to get backed off a ledge or something, so I gotta be careful here. I want to get back around you the other way. Yeah, there we go. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Do something. Gotcha! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! That dude totally killed me like 12 times, like the first time I played this game. This time I learned, you know, it's all about positioning, as most things are. Keep your distance, especially when you're using magic. Obviously, of course the door appears to be locked. Why wouldn't it appear to be locked? Did you try opening it? You can't just... You look at any door and it would appear that it may be locked. I don't know. I forget where to go. It's fine. Get to explore. Kind of experience this all over again, which is kind of cool. There was nothing more magical than the first time experiencing a Dark Souls game. And for me it was, like I said, DS3. Which... a lot of people say was the easiest one, so I thought it was actually pretty good for me to play that the first time, and then to be able to go back and experience Dark Souls 1, having the knowledge of the game and understanding the combat and things like that were pretty important. Yeah, I love this. I go in here, I don't think I went this way. Duh. Acting like I don't know where to go and stuff. I think there's a merchant coming up ahead that's pretty key. Of course you're gonna trip perils. Come on, dude. Yeah, you're done. Your shield doesn't have what it takes. Alright, is there a dude here now? I know there's gonna be hidden things. Oh yeah. Magic's so cool. Keeping all these dudes at bay. Yes! That's what I love. That combo that I just did there is so much fun. I think the merchant's through here. There's a little... he has some pretty cool stuff. I don't know if I have enough souls.
Good day to you. Care to look
I
over
do
the
care to look
wares?
over your wares.
Mostly stolen, but who's telling you?
I don't care if it's stolen. I'm not here to judge you, friend. I'm here to buy your items, regardless of the means in which you receive them. Crescent moon grass, half moon grass. Yeah, I don't need any of that right now. What do you have here? A short spear. Spear might be kind of cool. I don't know if I really use this spear much. I don't know if I have... I wish you could see what skills were needed for it, though. Definitely can hold it. I don't know if I had the skills necessary to use it. I'll have to look into that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Coat of plate. I think that'll do me some good. Yeah, we'll spend the cash muns on that. Maybe I will try the spear out. I think I gotta get a few more souls now to get it, but I think I may try using
Thanks
the spear.
for that. Come back soon.
I will, friend. I'm gonna go murder some more friends, and then I'll be back. Yeah, let's equip our new armor. Wizard's clothes. This ups friggin' near everything. I can use some more defense. Oh yeah. And it looks really cool. That's always a plus. Fashion Souls is my gig, after all. You gotta be able to play the game with some confidence. If you're not looking good, you're not feeling good. If you're not feeling good, you ain't playing good. That's my philosophy. Alright. Let's see what's down here first. A Pit of Doom. Pits of Doom I try to avoid. Oh! Alright. I totally forgot. Hang on, man. That was freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome. I forgot those dudes dropped down, to be totally honest. I bet you do want to do that. 6 souls. Let's kill 2 more enemies. I can go back and get the spear. I really want to try it. I don't know what's the worst that can freaking happen. Pick up that item. I'm not really worried about this dude. I'm gonna go back and get the spear. I'm gonna try it out. Worst case scenario, I'm out 1,500 friggin' souls, and, you know, whatevs. I want to try something new in my life. Wait. How do I see my dude's stats? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so strength 9. I forget what some of these logos mean, so I want to make sure whatever I have. Dexterity 12, strength 9. Those are the things I need to focus on. Let's see if it... Oh, I can't run. Stupid me. I'm like walking around everywhere.
Hello.
It's me again. I kind of want your friggin' spear. You're not telling me what I friggin' need. Oh, list item display. There we go. So I need 11 dex, 10 strength. I don't think I have enough strength. But I will soon. Once I can start leveling up, I will. So I don't think I can use this right away.
Come back soon.
I definitely can't use it right away, but... aren't strong enough. That's fine. I still think... yeah, ability shortage. I still think it's going to be pretty cool to have later on, so we'll take that off, but I think I might try using that later on. I only need to go up like 1 strength to be able to use it, so... which, you know, I usually want to get my strength up a bit anyway to open up what weapons I can use. Wow, dude, you got some freaking range. It's too bad your bolts are so damn slow. Not really much of a threat. I say that before I kill him. That's ultimate. That's how you die around here. I think there's a dude on these stairs too. Yeah. Lay on some damage to him though. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Take your goods. Some more half moon grass. It's always a plus to have on hand. You don't get Estus flasks in this. You get the grasses, which. Yeah, goodbye. Did he die? I better go make sure. I gotta confirm the kill. Actually, I don't think he did. He said like 3/4 of his life when he fell down there. Where are you, dude? That was a long friggin' fall. And now you're done. Bye. Oh my gosh, that's great. That was a long fall. And he's just chilling down there like, whoa, what happened? Alright, do another fog. Oh yeah, I remember this. This got me the first time. Still did. Like, I'm from the side, man. Just take out all those dudes with those stones. Oh, Crescent Moon. I think these do a little less health than the Half Moon. So I don't have to use all my Half Moon stuff. There's our dragons back there. Those dudes are so friggin' cool. But they will destroy your friggin' self. Crescent Moon. So yeah, the different grasses, that's what you use to heal. So you need to keep those on hand. Luckily, as you can see, they're fairly plentiful, but later on you find that you can go through them pretty quick. Alright. Ooh. Well, these dudes are cool. I always like them. Oh. Your shield won't up. You guys have cool spears. I want to be like y'all, man. I want that hat, too. It's freaking awesome. Right. I think there's another shortcut coming up to unlock. Oh, the bridge. This is where the dragons kind of come into play. This gets a bit stressful. Oh. I have to block that the first time. Yeah, this gets freaking stressful. Like, you gotta friggin' sprint across this bridge, man, because oh yeah. The dragon will destroy you quick. And I'll show you where they come from. Because they actually are like, you saw, they were chilling over there. That one was just laying there. There's another one. The one that's flying around. Is he over here? Where's he at? There's some other cool stuff that I'm going to go back to. But I just want to show you guys this because it's just cool, man. And there's a lot of items here. That's really a death trap right now until you kill this dragon much later. Not much later, but a bit later. You can try and run out there and get some things. I could. But I'm not going to mess with it right now. We're going to play it somewhat safe. Right, we're going to take our buns right back where we were, because there's some other cool stuff to explore back there in that little courtyard area that we were at. I think some items. There's another cool dude that helps you out. Kind of like the Slayer of this game in a way. It's so weird when you have like no sound. It almost feels like there's something wrong with the game's audio or something, but it really is just when you're in this soul form. Right down here, there's some cool stuff to explore and collect. I think there's even some either weapon or some cool items down here. I don't remember exactly. So it'll be fun to find out. Oh, yeah. Dudes down here. Zap them all away. Pest control, man. The schnoz don't play, man. Yeah, we'll kind of explore here, and then we'll kind of end the episode on that note. But let's get into some fun. I'm enjoying the spooktacular here. Ooh, you're kind of cool. Wait, you just came busting around the corner. Get out of my face, dude. Get out of my face. Alright. The anxiety of not knowing where the enemies are is half the fun of this game. And I think what really makes this kind of the spooktacular. I love the setting. It's got the friggin' medieval, scary shenanigans. You're no match, dude. No match for the schnoz. Give me some of your 3 half moon grasses. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna need those later. The boss at the end of this level is so obnoxious. The first time I played it, though, I beat him my first try, but you'll see. The phalanx is really can be very frustrating to fight. Oh, okay. What did I say? Nice try, dude. Nice try. Alright, yeah, some cool items. The Scimitar. That's another good dex weapon. That might be fun to use, too. Let's check it out. Scimitar was another fun one. This one, 8 and 10, so I could use this one. Durability's decent, too, for a dex weapon. Forget what it is. Oh, son of a gun. Forget what it is on the rapier. It's only 70, oh no, 75 attack. 150 durability. So actually this does have the higher durability. But only 75 attack. And I think on the Scimitar had a higher attack. Wait, that's durability, okay. 75 attack. The Scimitar is 80 attack. Am I reading this right? Yeah, I am. Physical attack, 80. But I do like the thrusting type weapons a little bit better, just because I feel like they're good at penetrating through armor, and they're good at kind of keeping a distance for your enemies. You don't have to get as in their face. And I think at the end of the day, and it's good in like tight quarters. So I mean, there's a lot of advantages to the piercing type weapons.
Please,
Oh, yeah.
help me. I am trapped.
What the? Oh, it was the souls. Oh no, come on, guys. Dude's so broken. I didn't even have to break a sweat against those dudes. The only time it gets tough is when you get enemies that like to strafe, and that's really it. Slave shield, an item I'll never friggin' use. Unknown Soldier Soul, all those things are good. Yeah, I see you up there, man. What are you doing? When you have friggin' awesome armor, awesome shield, awesome sword, you couldn't handle those dudes? You're relying on me? Are you broken? You killed all the friggin' enemies. Whoa. Dude, oh, geez, that was stupid. That was dumb. Just walk right into the friggin' fire. Dude, I'm pretty sure I killed all the enemies in the area. It's really weird. What is this? Killed all the enemies in the area. I thought that... leave this region and come back and see what happens. He's just up there like waving his sword in the air. It's really weird. Alright, well, he's a cool dude, and I'm trying to get him to activate because he's essential So we'll kind of walk away from the area and come back and see if that will activate him. That'd be really sad if it doesn't. If this glitched out, I'm going to be really, really, really sad. Although, worst case scenario, I'll go back to the Nexus and then come back, and I think that'll do the trick. At least I sure hope. Maybe... Oh, there's other enemies in the area. I gotta take all these guys out, I think. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, come on, dudes. I thought he helped me. Taking cheap hits here. Be careful. Getting a little ahead of myself. Yeah, see, I thought he's supposed to come help me with these dudes. I know he helped me with these dudes before, so that's not it. Come on, dude. Don't be broken. Come on, don't be broken. What's the matter with you? All the enemies are gone. Why is he doing that? What is going on? Well, I'll just come back to you later. Maybe there's a way I can get up there. I don't remember. I could have sworn he helped me before with that other area, so I don't think that I need to clear that. But I don't know what else to do. I think it might be a bit of a glitch. But, you know, hey. This is the age of the PS3. Glitches were abundant. Although they did have patches for games like that. Maybe this isn't patched. I'm not connected to the internet right now, so... Oh, dudes. Yeah, I know, you're mad. What else is friggin' new? I can't please everyone around here. I'd be mad too, man. I really can't blame you guys. This feels so wrong. We're just like picking these dudes off one at a time. Like they're just nothing. Give me that crisp moongrass. Give me them goods, man. Can I hit you from here? Probably not, of course. Yeah, now we can, though. Now you're freaking toast. Alright. Cleared all you dudes out. Give me all your goods. Jar of Hardstone and Sharpstone. Okay, so that's how you can... These are items that you need. Hardstone, like, upgrades, I think, shields and armor, and then Sharpstone upgrades weapons. So, kind of like finding the Titanite shards in the Souls games, the other Souls games. This is a Souls game, but little bit of a variant from Dark Souls, obviously. Oh, here we go. I think I go back here. No. Man, how do we... Alright, well, I've killed all of those enemies. Like, every enemy in this friggin' region is dead. So, if this dude's still standing out there waving, I'm just gonna chop it up to he's broken. I really think he's just broken. Can't lock on to him. I can't do anything. No interaction. I think he's just glitched out. Well, what I'm gonna do, how far into this are we? We're like almost an hour in. I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Alright guys, well, thanks for joining me for this episode 1 of Demon's Souls, the Ex Corde Let's Play Spooktacular event. I'm gonna keep these episodes cranking out because I really want to get a good ways into this game. This very well will extend through October and into November because I think I'm not just gonna do this as a random event. I really want to play through this game and get to the end. Because it is the first time, and just like on Nestology where I'm trying to beat some retro games, this is one I really want to get through and beat for the first time and have the full experience of it. So I'm going to end this episode here. We'll pick back up next time. Hopefully our friend back there won't be so broken. Thanks, guys. Schnoz appreciates all of you, and we will be back for another episode shortly. So if you like this episode, by the way, of course I got to go through my random routine, not random, but usual routine. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell as well, guys, because I want to see you guys come back for more. It's going to be a fun adventure, and this is a really, really cool game, and come back and check it out. Guys, I'll see you guys next time on Ex Corde Let's Play. Bye-bye.